There is an issue with the Camaro after I just put in the new torque converter. I barely got to this parking lot. And if you all are wondering what it is, basically the car has recently found 10 neutrals. The car is supposed to have a 10-speed transmission. Well, it has 10 neutrals. Now, for whatever reason, the car just slipped every single gear, kind of left me stranded, and it held up traffic. But obviously it just stopped doing it because I was able to get it here. So basically it kept creeping forward, but it really wouldn't go anywhere. Now, some people may say that's because I didn't refill the transmission fluid, but I didn't actually lose any fluid out of the transmission when I changed out the converter. I only lost the fluid out of the converter itself. Let me go ahead and clarify something. I don't think I explained it too well. Yes, you do lose a little bit out of the transmission when you take the converter out, but I filled the converter up with Andrew. We put like 3 quarts in there, so whatever was lost kind of was like already compensated for, if that makes sense. Apparently you need some special sort of attachment that goes to the bottom of the drain. Obviously, if the drain's on the bottom, you can't fill it because it'll come back down unless you have that attachment. Now, I personally don't know anything about torque converters and installing them on automatic transmissions. I've never done it before. This was my first time. I've only done a manual transmission with a clutch. But I don't know. Let me know what you all think. Somehow this Camaro has to go all the way back to West Palm Beach from Orlando. Somehow it made it 3 hours with no issue whatsoever back to Orlando from Gainesville. But I don't know if it's going to make it to West Palm now. I don't really know. I could be wrong still, but my priority right now is to find somewhere that they'll flush my entire system out, put new fluid in there, and then hopefully I don't have this issue anymore. So I'm going to call everyone in the near radius and ask them if they could get me in today or maybe first thing tomorrow morning. I'm not going to take Sully anywhere. I'm probably just going to park it up.